Okay, it's Amelia, and so here's what exactly happened is that they told us to hold the microphones really close to our mouths, and so I did that, and it kind of backfired because now it just sounds really like peaky and weird and bad, and I just want to apologize that the sound is not at the peak that it should be. It's at a much different, worse peak, and it'll be back to normal next week, but I hope you enjoy the live episode nonetheless. Okay, love you, bye.
Welcome to the stage, your hosts of HBO Girls Rewatch Podcast Live. Woo!
Oh my God, hey! Best night ever.
Oh my God, hi. Is this thing on?
It's on. Now it's on, baby.
Oh my God, I'm playing our theme song. I'm in the editing bay.
It's our theme song. Feist didn't come up with it. We took it.
We made it on the piano. Hi guys, how are you? Woo! Oh my God, wait, I love this. I'm going to talk to you guys all night long. I
can be this side if you want. You get that side, I get this side.
Yeah, okay. They're like, we actually sat on the side so you wouldn't look at us.
I love this space already. It's so sex forward back there in the backstage area. There's a bowl of condoms.
No, and by the way, it's actually a bucket.
It's a bucket. And I'm like, they know we're not FUCKing, right?
They know we're famously sex next, so I don't get it, but it's no problem. Wait, who here listens to the podcast? Okay, love y'all. And who here is like, what is going on? Yes, I love you. This tonight's for you, girl.
We're doing it for you, majorly for you. Oh my God, I love a girl with like almost a full ombre. That's so big.
It's perfect.
Oh my God.
I don't think Evan knows what ombre is. Everybody's looking over like Evan's disturbed. Do you guys think we're dressed in 2010 garb? We tried our best. Cut to Evan last night being like, Lorimer Street Bagel Smith 2014 boy.
They're still doing construction on the same street to this very day. That's a one takeaway.
Absolute hell.
I know. I was trying to do like Booth Jonathan kind of vibes here. Are we getting that? And then Amelia said, do you say Shoshana?
So, okay, the hair is Marnie. The shoes, it's like, you know how girls on Twitter were like, you have to get ballet flats. So I feel like these are 2023 ballet flats, but they're inspired by 2013.
They are from DH Gate.
I did buy them on Etsy. I was like, ballerina. I want to be ballerina.
I'm like, our outfits would be so much better if we like had pave diamonds.
I know. We need our pave diamonds.
Oh, God.
Wait, Evan, how are you? How was your week? Tell me everything.
Okay, I think it's like there is so much to say about one's week, right? And we all feel that. It's just like maybe not this week. Is that okay? And I kind of turned around to my friend Amelia and asked her the same question. Amelia, please tell me about your week. Hard question, almost impossible to answer.
We both faint in real time. My week was pretty cool. I went to the same coffee shop 3 times. That's how you know you're feeling random. Do you ever feel random at your house and you're like, I'm gonna go buy a latte and it'll fix it? Oh. And I have to say, it did every time. But today, the guy was like, why are you getting a quad shot latte right now at 5 p.m.? And I was like, listen, I've got things to do, places to be. And he handed it over. And he was like, good luck wherever you're headed tonight. I was like, I've been blessed. Tonight's going to be perfect.
Oh my! And I was like, Amelia said this to me where she got 4 shots of espresso, 1 drink. And I was like, that's crazy. I was holding an orange Celsius in my hand.
And let's be clear, Evan had this so me and Evan are roommates. Half of the fridge is Evan's Celsius's. Full.
That's my half, though.
Yeah, no.
And I can do whatever I want with my half.
And by the way, there are 3 of us total, so it's cool they get half somehow. The math isn't mathing, but Evan pulled out a Celsius that was lukewarm and was like, this is going to be perfect.
So I packed it for work already, but I gave up on caffeine the day before I packed it. I don't know why I packed it then. So now I've been just having 1 loose Celsius in my bag for 3 weeks. It's like, now it's time to shine.
No, and yeah.
An hour before the show. And yeah, you guys can all have warm Celsius too if you want to.
We bring out a bucket and throw it out. Wait, we want to say hello to the live stream folks. Hi.
It's mostly my aunt in New Jersey.
No, and also some girl named Carmen. Happy 20th birthday. We love you, girl. Carmen. Oh my God. Being 20 is all about tuning into a live stream, and I really believe that.
Oh my God. Being 20 is all about turning into a live stream.
No, and that's a famous
Wow.
quote. Lena actually said it.
Oh my God, I'm like, that was a weight off my shoulders. Like, just like a pure acknowledgement of that.
We do have to get into every segment of our podcast so fast today. So we have to ask the classic question. Girl, what girl are you?
Okay, I'm gonna step forward and kind of go first if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, and I'll
You
step back.
I'm like, this week I am such a Hannah, because I don't know why you guys laughed. It's okay for me to do that.
The lighting is so poetry.
House lights up? Who laughed? No, I'm feeling like such a Hannah because I've been, I am so religious about my morning pages / journal, except this week I kind of fully gave up on it. So I'm like, I'm a writer, but I don't mean it. Yeah, and my morning pages now are just like 6 things I have to fulfill in order for me to not fail all my freelance projects. So that's really beautiful. And then the other part is every time I actually do write a full section in my journal, I'm like, this could be a Substack.
It is so hard to do a morning pages and be like, well, this is going to be published one day, though. And it's like, no, you're supposed to just like say whatever comes to mind. But I'm like, I have to use a code name. I have to.
I know. I'm actually writing in the third person in my morning pages. I'm like, that's not healthy, Evan.
No, but it's beautiful.
And it's beautiful. And the other thing is someone with really big arms came into our apartment and pointed at my creatine pack and just said, good job. And I've never taken that before.
Wait, who pointed at creatine
Chris
in our
Murphy.
home? Oh, slay.
And he pointed at it and he said, good job. And I was like, now I have to start taking creatine. So I looked it up. It was like, is it good for skinny people to take creatine? And someone that weighs the exact amount as me and the same height as me started taking creatine and gained 8 pounds in 1 week. So I'm ready for big changes too. And that way I'm a Hannah.
It is so cool to see you in this outfit being like, I'm bulking right now. It's like, it's working.
Thank you, girl. What girl are you?
Oh my God, thank you for asking. Unfortunately, I did have to be a Marnie this entire week. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, and I actually think tonight is going to be for Marnie heads, so I'm actually really excited. Yeah, clap it up for girls with brown hair that have to be that way. There were so many crazy emails coming into my Gmail inbox, and it was like the pressure was on. I was like, my hair needs to be like pinned straight, and I need to be typing, and it's so Marnie. Season 1.
I will say, Amelia's defense, she's taken away email privilege for me because I'm so bad at sending them. And so now she has to get all the crazy emails. I don't know if you've ever seen an email from someone who works in PR, but it's like, this isn't organically written. They come from a very dark, scary place, but I am so happy for you that you majored in something that is making me crazy.
No, and it is crazy because nobody tells you when you're a young girl getting straight A's that you'll grow up to bullet point emails. Like that's all in your future, and like trying to figure out how to use tab in Gmail instead of accidentally pressing like tab and it's sending. Does this happen to other people? You're like trying to like move a margin, and then suddenly you sent a president something half written. It's no problem. I actually am not conversing with the president, so it hasn't been too major of an issue.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You said enough bullet points, you can get all the way up there. That's what I hear.
Wait, the slide. Oh my God. Okay, guys, it was supposed to be a surprise reveal, but we've retitled the segment Girl.
Surprise!
Surprise. Wait, everybody jump like you're shocked. Instead of Girl, what girl are you? We will be diagnosing some people in the crowd. Girl, this girl is you. So yeah, we want to bring up from the crowd somebody and kind of just interview them and then decide as doctors what girl they are.
Oh my God, my family's gonna be so proud of me. I finally became a doctor.
So lights up. Who needs to be diagnosed as a girl? Raise your hand.
It's cool that no one's raising their hand, but other people are just like pointing to their friends.
Wait, I love everybody who raised their hand immediately. You're Hannah. Wait, okay, get up here. Guys, give it up.
Woo! Okay, I have one question to kick it off. Is that what an ombre is? No. Okay, I still don't know.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Faye. Like
Faye.
Hey.
Like hey. Guys, give it up for Faye.
I just want you to know you didn't have to do that for us, but I appreciate it.
Oh, like the Faye like Hay?
I mean, I know we can't always understand everyone's name, but I understood Faye.
I do it for me because when people fuck up my name, it makes me sad.
Okay, and now we know everything we need to know to guess.
There you go.
No, wait. Tell us, like, when was the last time you went to brunch?
I don't even know the last time I woke up before noon.
Okay, this is amazing info.
I wish I had something to write down.
I know, write that down. And then, like, do you have a job?
Kind of.
I'm doing doctor's
Okay,
notes.
and I actually am not going to ask a follow-up. Kind of is everything.
Wait, actually, I have a really big question. Were you getting bullied or were you the bullier?
A little bit of both.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
And
Yeah.
then, what was the name of the girl you bullied?
Let me think.
There's too many.
Oh, Jenna.
Oh my
Jenna,
god. That's my
wait.
dear friend.
Yeah, Jenna Lyons. Our dear friend Jenna Lyons. And then, okay, being a doctor is actually really hard.
No one said that before.
No, and everybody's like, WebMD can figure everything out. I'm like, no, you need to go to school.
Wait, are people putting their symptoms into ChatGPT and asking it for what kind of sickness you have? Or is that just a me thing? Okay.
Have you seen Mean Girls, the musical, the movie yet?
Unfortunately.
Okay. I'm getting a sense. Do you have any other questions?
I mean, I have a lot of questions, but I don't feel like they can be answered here.
Fair.
Okay, so we're gonna write down what we think, what girl we think you are, and then you let us know if you think we're right or wrong.
Okay, give me a second to
Whoa.
think about what girl I am right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna actually
And
give it
we're
a
gonna
sec.
just turn away. You guys talk. Be yourselves for a second. Well, don't.
Why do you guys say that? That's true. That's true. That's true.
Everybody in the crowd, you're all geniuses. Took the words right out of my mouth. Y'all need to get your mics. Evan, are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Would you identify as a Jessa? Be honest.
I really do, because she's like cool, but also like no one likes her, but everyone loves her.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I'm just like, you look so like this is Jessa, and not till noon, and you've bullied people. Hello.
I am really sorry, Jenna.
Aw.
No, and
Maybe she's
I'm
watching.
not.
And I
That
bet
girl
she's
deserved
watching.
it.
Guys, give it up for Faye and Jenna. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
I want to say she was a Jessa but for me, if that makes any sense, because it's like clinically we always were saying you can't actually be a Jessa, but I'm like, for me she was.
Wait, I love being double mic'd. I feel free. Okay, we need to diagnose some more girls. Who among us needs to be diagnosed? Okay, you, get up here, girl. Clap it up. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Lauren.
Oh my God, everybody say hi, Lauren.
Lauren. I love the double Jew necklace. I'm Jewish too.
You gotta let people know I don't look Semitic enough.
Wait, I got rhino. Is that your story?
No, actually, I was telling my roommate this story, but one time my like super Jewish American princess roommate's mom like came up to me and she was like, "Did you get a nose job?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "You are so fucking lucky."
I know.
Like,
I don't know if you guys have the pleasure of being down there, but up here, it's a ski slope.
Wait, Lady Gaga, born this way. I'm so happy for you, girl.
She wrote the song about me. So.
Yeah, I know, and that is what that song's
There's
about.
my answer.
What time did you wake up today, Lauren?
Oh my God. I woke up at 8 o'clock. I have a job.
Oh my God.
Whoa,
Do you
wait.
have to go in person?
Not on Friday.
Thank God.
And wait, what is a JOB?
I work at a law firm.
Wait, are you paralegal?
I'm a recruiter at a law firm. I'm not a lawyer.
Oh my
Shout out to
God.
the recruiters in the house.
I took the LSAT and then I said, fuck that.
Wait, okay.
I met a girl that works at a law firm the other day, and I'm like, that can be really scary sometimes. And then she described her job. It's event planning for the lawyers' children's birthday parties. Like, that could be a full job.
I do that. I feel like every girl I meet that works at a law firm is like, I mainly throw parties in the break room.
Oh, yeah, I'm like 100% the party planner. But like,
Oh my
I do all the
God.
other shitty stuff too, but.
Wait, the recruiter's also planning the parties?
Well, so like at a law firm, we like to trick people into thinking they're gonna have work-life balance once they graduate law school. So we do this whole like program where they intern for the summer, going into their last year of law school, and we like take them to the Yankees and like give them Tao and all that stuff. So like I'm in charge of doing like planning all that. They're like, this
I've
is
never
awesome.
been to
I'm
the
like, wait till you're
Yankees.
billing like 3,500 hours next year. You're not gonna think that.
Oh my God. I'm like, I would do that just so I could see, does Babe Ruth play on that team? I would love to see Babe Ruth play.
Yeah.
Is that a man?
Back.
What is Babe Ruth? What is that?
It's the
It's a they, them, man.
Okay.
Sure.
Lauren, I think I can guess what you are. I'm gonna write it down. Everybody think in your head what girl you think this girl is.
I really needed to be diagnosed because I had no idea. And now I can tell all my friends that think I'm a Marnie that I'm not a Marnie, maybe. Okay. Hopefully not a Marnie. Take that, Eva.
Are we ready to reveal? Okay, this is what I think. 1, 2, 3.
No! Oh, no!
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Marnie.
I understand that you don't want to be a Marnie, but as a Marnie, you have to understand, like, you're one of us.
All right.
You're one of
I
us.
accept this fate.
If you can
Whoa.
wake up at 8 a.m., you're a Marnie.
Well, I think my diagnosis of Hannah / Marnie, it's like you're in a relationship when they were living together. Do you know what I mean? You're
I
kind
was
of
like both
falling
of
somewhere
them.
there. Like you're throwing a taco dinner party.
Yeah.
That
No,
is true.
I was.
I know
I
that
threw a
after.
Hanukkah party. I was like frying latkes at like 2 in the morning. I woke up my roommates because the fire alarm was going off. She's like, I have work tomorrow. And I'm like, sorry, the thing's like beeping.
You burned a latkes?
Well, I had a whole issue with the oil because
On Hanukkah? Issue with the oil?
It didn't last me
right.
for 8 nights.
What kind of Jew are you? A good
I'm
one.
Like,
Sorry.
yeah. I'm like a disappointment to my parents, Jew. But like
Oh,
really
well, honey,
into the
that's every kind of
latkes.
Jew.
Yeah. But
I
guess
love
I'm
it.
a Marnie.
But
I'm
you're
obsessed.
Marnie, you're Marnie girl, and we're so happy that
Do
you're
you want
part of the
sheet?
group.
I can rip it out of this legal
Yeah,
pad.
I'm gonna have to give that to someone who needs it.
Who needs it? Yeah. All right, guys, give it up for Lauren.
I
think.
know.
Do we have time to diagnose one more girl?
Yeah, I think.
Okay,
can
if
do
we
a
hurry,
quickie.
Okay, get up here, get up here, get up here.
Woo! Oh my God. Look at that outfit.
Hello. What's your name?
I'm Tiffany.
Tiffany. Immediately,
Oh my God.
coolest
I could
outfit
have
I've
guessed
ever
it.
seen.
You're so cute. I was like, only a Tiffany could be that cute.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Wait. Okay. Honest.
Wait, what does your strap say? Selena Gomez?
It's just a bra. No. It's just one of those Victoria's
Victoria's
Secret.
Secret.
bras. I don't know what it says.
Wait. And your earrings match. It's all happening. Okay. Wait. Can you tell me? So it's Saturday, and you wake up, and you're like, "This is what I'm doing." Tell me about it.
Okay, it's Saturday. I'm waking up. I'm probably getting ready to come down to the city, but I am going to go to the gym first, and then I'm going to get my outfit together. And that's going to take me the
Ooh.
rest of the time of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God. I feel you because it takes me 45 minutes to wash my face.
exactly. So I'm going to wash my hair. I'm going to do
I have
my
to watch
face.
one
all
episode
that.
of Atypical every
Outfit.
single time.
And
You want me to ask a question?
yeah.
That's okay. Hi. How was your week?
My week was pretty good. Honestly, I did not to give what I should be, but I did give Shoshana this week. I got my business. I was on my business this week, honestly.
Oh my God,
I
were
felt
you
very
sending
much her.
emails?
I was sending emails.
What does marketing mean
Wait,
to you?
you've totally been to Japan. No, I'm looking to scroll. She's been
I
to Japan.
want to go to
please.
Japan. It's on the list.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
not
yeah.
been there yet.
Oh,
No,
we
but you have
gotta
space
get
buns
you
like
to
Japan.
Japan.
Please.
Okay, I think I
have my
know. I think I
diagnosis.
know. Guys, do we know where to own a Sharpie is one of the hardest things a girl can do? Oh my God, Evan, your morning pages are in this.
Oh yeah, I owned these notepads when I thought I wanted to be a graphic designer, even though I had no experience. So I'd wake up every morning drawing squares in them, and then I would call different graphic designers and like, what can I do? And they're like, get a degree. And I'm like, I can't do that. Let me buy a legal pad.
Evan calling these legal pads their sketchbooks. It's perfect. Okay,
Legally, that's a pad, by the way.
reveal on 3. 1, 2, 3. Shoshana.
Thank you.
You're Shoshana AF, girl.
Thank you so much. Can I please have it?
Yeah, please.
Which one do you want? The full name or half
You
spelling?
make the decision. I don't want to do it.
This one comes with little notes on it from Evan's previous career. Guys, give it up for Tiffany. Guys, don't be scared, but I think it's time to lean into Lena. We are so excited. This segment of the podcast, we have decided to bring back some of our incredible guests on the podcast. Evan, our first guest, we had on this season 4 of our Rewatch, and they're kind of just a genius. You can
They're
see them.
so smart.
You can see
That's
them
a big
everywhere
takeaway.
online, and they kind of actually do winter in LA. So it's so glad we caught them in New York City. Because have you seen
I know.
outside?
To catch a bi-coastal girl.
I know. Guys, please welcome to the stage now, Peyton Day. Hi.
Oh my God, you look so cute.
Oh my God, she smells really good.
Oh my
Just
God,
so
she
y'all
smells
know.
really
Business
good.
attire. This is a business meeting first.
We're gonna fully sit in the chair. Yeah, we're gonna be
Okay.
official.
Do you want a
I
legal
love
pad?
performance art.
Wait,
No.
can you guys still see us? Or are you like sad now? Okay, no problem. Okay.
You could be sad and see us. That's actually an option.
And that's valid too.
That's happened before in history.
Wait, Peyton, how are you?
I'm good. I am cold, by the way, if anyone's Winter Wonderland out there. Yeah, I'm doing that thing though where I was like, oh, I was just in LA. I don't know if you heard. I was just in LA. It's kind of
No,
my,
and
I'm
I
like
knew you were in
planting
LA.
Bi-coastal. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm trying to
because
get
you kept
people to think.
posting like, look at me outside at a Pilates studio somehow.
Yeah, it's my entire
Whoa.
personality to convince
I do the
people.
same thing you do every time I come to Manhattan. I was like, I was just in Bushwick.
Wait, that's brave of you, actually.
Yeah,
You're doing something really powerful there.
You don't understand how badly I want to live in Bushwick. Even when I was living in Williamsburg, I went to my high school reunion and told everyone I lived in Bushwick.
The word wanted was not what I thought was going to come out of your mouth.
No one wants what I have.
Respectfully, I respect the Bushwick community. I know that I've been there before, but that was not
Well,
what
you famously almost died on a bike accident in Bushwick.
The way you're obsessed with bringing up my near-death experience when I'm like, we spent so long on this talking about, not to brag, but I did get hit by multiple vehicles in Bushwick. So Bushwick doesn't even want, survivor, obsessed. So I came out on top, though, because I'm now in Fort Greene.
You
brag.
made $0 off the experience. Yeah, you're on top.
Yeah, I'm on top. I pay way too much in rent.
Wait, I have something really important to tell you, too.
I'm scared.
It's so big. So I made a Hinge profile, and I have like 6 photos on there, classically. And then there's only like 2 other people mentioned on my Hinge, which is Amelia, my mom, and you. You're on my Hinge profile.
That's so
the selfie
inappropriate.
we took.
What?
Because my cheekbones never look better in that photo.
Is it working for you, though? Or are people like,
I'm
oh my
actually
God.
getting 0 likes on Hinge.
Evan, you have a photo on Hinge of us 3 taking a selfie?
Yeah, and no one's liked that one yet.
This is actually making me feel really cool and popular, by the way. I'm like, oh, they're going to be obsessed with you now. They know you're affiliated. But then you're like, no, actually, you're ruining my vibe. Good to know.
No, every time someone likes me on Hinge, it's like a question I can't answer. And it's like, you didn't mean to match with me. You just had something scary to say.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Be careful. on
Okay,
there.
sorry. I'm getting off talk. We have to talk about girls. That's actually big for our podcast to start off not talking about girls.
We actually had to pause multiple times and be like, we need to like find the plot. Like,
Something
losing
Lena
the
never
plot.
had
finding it
trouble
right
with.
now. We're finding
No, we're finding
Absolutely.
it right now. Peyton, you have to tell us, you kind of hinted that you were here to kind of like stake a claim, make an argument for a certain girl. Can you dive in? Tell us where you're at.
Marnie representation is so important to me. Period. Sorry, there's some real bitches in the house. Good to know. Not alone. Yeah, I spent most of my young adult life, teen, fighting in the trenches for Marnie. You know, I think that she, when the show came out, had such a bad rep because being basic is actually an act of resistance. I think we need to really...
Yeah, say that.
Wait,
say
those
that.
screams were too loud, by the way, not a little less. But I do think that, like, she's always been such a good friend, and I feel like I have made it my I don't know, life's work. This is so, I'm gonna regret everything. I'm like, my family's like Black Panthers, and I'm sitting here being like, my life's work is about making sure people know Marnie and respect her. Shoshana, I will say, is the best girl, but Marnie just gets way too much hate for me. So I'm here to do the work. Yeah.
Whoa.
No, and okay, thinking about leaning into Lena, do you think Lena purposely wrote Marnie to be hated by 80% of society and for 20% to feel represented for once?
I think Lena anticipated the moment we're having now, like the cultural moment we're having now, which is kind of knowing that Marnie will see the light of day. Because think about what Marnie, like remember when oh my God, what is her fucking real name? Her legal government name?
AW.
Her handle. But
her legal name at AW.
Ashley. That's how deeply I'm like Marnie. But I feel like when she got casted in Get Out, anyone who watched Girls was like, oh, she's taking it. She's taking it. I saw what she did with Marnie. Like, Marnie was definitely someone who was like, I would have voted for Obama third term. Like, that was Marnie, actually. And, like, that, the casting of that, like, it's done so much for, like, Lena was just being a good friend by giving this role to Allison Williams to be like, this is going to set you up for success. And it did. Like, did. Oh, my God, I should know. Dancing, Miss Mamas. Megan, thank you.
Miss
Relax.
Mamas.
Megan! I was like, okay, Megan's in the room with us right now. But even that role also, I feel like, is so Marnie-coded.
I know.
It really is.
Lena also doing the work.
In many ways, we have gotten a Girls sequel with Megan with a 3.
Yeah.
I really do. Yeah. I do remember seeing that in theaters and being like, so this is what happens.
Yeah, it's you know what it is? It's Sharpay's Great Adventure. It's so that coded.
Sharpay. Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway.
There's so much to be said because Marnie's actually based off Lena Dunham's best friend.
Audrey Gelman, are you here, girl? Imagine.
Okay. For some legal reasons, I'm not going to speak on that.
No, and by the way, cut that from the live show.
My aunt in New Jersey, she won't see that part.
Yeah, no, keep it.
Why do you think Marnie's so hated?
Wait, what's so funny is I actually I love that this is what I'm talking about. I was not planning on talking about this, but look how off the cuff if anyone's taking notes, if anyone wants to be like, she's a speaker first. I was not even planning on talking about this, but I love that we're going here. Why is she most hated? Is that what you said?
Yeah, why are people so mad? Because I'm mainly trying to figure out why people are secretly mad at me.
But you're not a Marnie all the time. We've met once. You're not a Marnie. Babe, I'm sitting you down. Bring you to the red table. You're not a Marnie all the time. Have you ever met a real Marnie, like through and through?
No, I won't let her go to the West Village.
Yeah.
I've borrowed her from there.
They're out there. They exist.
Evan won't let me go to Manhattan. This is the only night I get to come here.
You're like, you're not safe there. You'll lose yourself, which is true. You end up working a gallery somehow.
No, she would never live in Bushwick if she saw the West Village, so I've borrowed her from entering that space. Yeah.
But
I'm chopped.
Something that's like so, I mean, she is annoying. She's not meant to be charming or cool she's so deeply lame, and I think like the important part about Marnie though, that the reason I think that her redemption qualities really shine for me is that like I respect a bitch who tries. Like that singing career, it came and it went, but she tried. That music video, we all know where we were. You know what I mean? We all know where we were. It like was so, I know she was like scream, crying, throwing up, trying to get it removed from the internet because yes, it was so hideous and harmful to most Americans, but I do think like she's the bravest of us all for trying. I would never do that. I'm weak. I'm baby. Like, yeah, I think we have to just, the worst parts about her are what also make her so incredible.
Wow. I agree. She really represents being a girl who wants something and is gonna do it even though it's bad.
And let's all sit with that, actually.
Yeah.
Someone write that down.
I'm like, I said that, and I'm like, I need to go on a smoking break.
Let's do the intermission now, just so people can have 10 minutes to chew on that.
It's the quietest intermission that's ever happened.
Well, you know what it is? People hate it when you are actively trying out loud at something, like so hard. Like the only way people will like respect if you're doing something is if you're pretending to like hate it half the time.
Yeah, you're like,
even
this
if
is
you
a
love
bit.
it, even if you love it, you have to be like, you know what? I don't care either way it goes. But so that's Marnie's whole deal with the singing thing. She cared way too much about it, and no one wants to give you something if you care too much about it.
And like, I'm just gonna do it while we're here because we all know. Let's get lost tonight. You can be my Black Kate Moss tonight. Wait, sorry, that was amazing. Oh my God. Please tell me someone was recording that. I guess I'm a singer first.
We are.
Yeah. Wait, someone was recording that. No shit. Anyway, that's just me. That's just how I do.
I have to wonder if Marnie happened today. I think she would actually go viral on TikTok for singing, and things would work out for her, and she would get signed, and she'd get to be on tour right now with Noah Callahan. Yeah. Noah Callahan?
Yeah.
The one that's like, yeah, you guys know the guy. Yeah.
It's not my
Stick season.
Not my Bible. I'm a Hosier kind of lesbian, but
yeah.
I'm familiar with the word.
Okay, yeah. I think it really could have worked out for our girl.
I agree. She could have been at the top of the. Would you identify that as folk? What would you call that?
Top of the folk scene.
Don't ever call it she and him. That was, again, deep cut if anyone remembers that reference.
Oh, yeah.
People are mad.
And the thing is, I want to call her she and her. She and him.
She and her, period.
She and her.
I wish Marnie and Desi were actually called she and her. Yeah. Actually, Desi, I'm processing out loud. I'm being brave, and I'm processing this out loud in real time. Is Desi kind of like toxic lesbian coded? Like maybe there is something. Someone's gay in this audience, I'm sure, because you're here right now. But yeah, I'm like, there's maybe something there. Like you've actually maybe unlocked something important.
No, absolutely. 3 girls in Von Dutch hats snapped when you said that.
What? Stand up. Wait. Wow. You talk about being brave. Period. Okay. I love that. Thank you for your service.
Oh my God. I love it.
But that's a beautiful point.
Yeah.
I know. You know what it is? I do think the big thing about Desi being almost a lesbian is he has this very specific kind of eyes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but let's not equate them with like Jeremy Allen White eyes. Those eyes like look at you. You know what I mean? Like they like perceive. Like I just want to be like seen. And Desi's like seeing you, and like Jeremy Allen White's like perceiving you. Like it's very blue forward. I'm a beautiful brown-eyed girl, so I don't know about that behavior.
I know,
but
Amelia. As a blue-eyed girl, what does this all mean to you?
All I know is when I am cutting TikTok clips of Desi's face, I'm not enjoying it. I'm like, don't look at me. Like, get that eyeliner off the bottom line. He's like putting in the waterline.
What? Grow up.
Sorry.
Never seen a real
We get
man
in a
before.
fight. No, guys, I think it's so important that Peyton came here to represent the Marnie Hive. I think now more than ever we need it. And guys, give it up for Peyton. Thank you so much for coming on, girl. We love you. Guys, we have another guest to help us lean into Lena. Evan, tell us.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this girl. When she was born, it was out of a clamshell because she's that damn perfect, that damn beautiful. Backstage, someone spilled a wine glass, red wine, on both her gorgeous jacket and her gorgeous second jacket. And you know what she said? It's better this way. She said, and she also said red wine is easy to get out. Okay.
Something that's never been said before.
She's the first of many. Nothing. She's an amazing sketch comedian. She kind of invented the art form on the internet. Give it up now for Lauren Servideo. I guess we're not.
Wait, mic on. Say it one more time.
Work it, do it,
Make it.
make it,
Better.
make us stronger, better, faster, stronger.
Uh-oh.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. Alexander McQueen 2010 people, I need you to hurry up now, 'cause I can't wait much longer. You already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
I was so scared I was going to receive the first ever lap dance at Caveat.
Could it be so?
Uh-oh!
Oh my God.
The first person to do a wig reveal but with glasses.
It's all about props these days. Some are saying.
Lauren, thank you so much for being here. What the hell is up, girl?
I don't know. I just was doing a lot of agreeing in the green room with Peyton about Marnie.
Naughty, no. And, as we continue to lean into Lena, I can only hope by that we mean talking more about Marnie specifically.
We've done a lot of talking about Lena. It's like we've done so much talking about Lena. Marnie. Like, we haven't done enough of that. And I really do, like, this feels like a good jumping off point to continue the Marnie talk because...
Oh, absolutely.
I just don't think people want to admit that they're Marnie. And I don't know why that's embarrassing.
No, and the way I feel so open right now. I feel wide open because it is like we're so afraid and then we do it and we step into Marnie and we're like, it actually isn't so scary on the other side.
Yeah, because you want to be Jessa? Obviously. Like, obviously you do. Fucking $145 baby doll t-shirts. Yes, of course you do.
Wait, is that how much Jemima Kirk's selling her baby doll t-shirts for? $104.5?
Yes, and she doesn't accept Afterpay, and I know because I fucking asked.
Wait, I love her with all my heart, XOXO, but she's just screen printing for 10 minutes.
Do you think Jemima Kirk has a screen printer in her home?
In Red Hook, you can have anything you want in Red Hook.
Exactly. She's got canvas that costs like $1 million to stretch out. That's the thing that kills me. And I love it.
Have
and
you
I
been
will
to
pay
Red
that.
Hook recently?
Say that again?
Have you been to Red Hook recently?
No.
Oh my God. I'm like, Red Hook is the last fishing town in America. If you step foot there,
That's
it's
our
gorgeous.
IKEA town.
Is IKEA is that the one you can take a boat to?
Yes.
When I found out you could boat to IKEA, I said, honey, I love this city. Finally, I'm free.
You got your bookshelf from IKEA?
Oh, I do. I do have a bookshelf from IKEA.
I considered, which is not embarrassing. I'm 32.
Which,
Yep.
So, being like, yeah, I have to get the bookshelf that's like this thin, that can hold maybe 4 books without like do like buckling. Yeah, exactly. Right.
No,
exactly.
we've got a Wiggler one at home. You kind of put something in and it goes like, hello.
it's abstract. It just kind of like leans a little.
Yeah, I put like 4 books and it was just like, easy does it. And it's like, but it's just like admitting to that is one thing, but then also talking again in the green room because I'm the talent here is that I waited. Can I just say I waited for the girls episodes to come out in the same way that I waited for Gossip Girl books exactly to come out. That like feels like something like that woo helped me.
Yeah, I know.
Being like, you know what I mean? Being like, anyone else, please, anyone else
And
here
kind
remember?
of business professionals are always like, are you for millennials or for Gen Z? And it's we don't know. And so
Wait.
it's actually awesome for you to be like,
No, bringing up IKEA actually gave me trauma, FYI. Because recently, I was classically dating someone, and I bought an IKEA project, because those are all projects, and I brought it home with me. He came over, in the middle of us building it, he goes, can we go sit down on the bed and hang out for a second? And then he broke up with me.
On the new bed?
No, we were building a dresser, and I was like, you can't break up with me in the middle of building IKEA furniture. That's a trope. He goes, I've never heard of that before. And then, I don't even know, should I tell every detail? Fine, whatever. And then the next day, he's like, I walked him back to his house, and he's like, you better bring a tiramisu. Have you guys ever tried to buy a ladyfinger in Bushwick? You can't. They don't sell them there. So I make a tiramisu. I've never made one before. It's full on liquid. I'm now having to carry the tiramisu because we live 6 blocks apart. Awesome. I'm carrying the tiramisu back to his apartment after he told me to bring a tiramisu to my breakup. As I'm going over, I made it so liquidy that it's leaving a trail from my apartment to his apartment. So now there's a trail of tiramisu, from my apartment to his apartment. And I get there, and he's like, I'm going to make a stir fry. He only had peppers and onions. He made me Italian-style stir fry. And then I had to watch him make brown chicken. And I was like, you have to tell me if we're going to break up or not. And then he couldn't tell me, so I made him put down the chicken. And then he kind of did this amazing thing. He used a classic line to break up with me. It's you. We all heard of this one. And then I walked home and I'm I'm like crying, so I'm falling to the trail of tiramisu back to my apartment. Awesome. Woo! Yes.
Evan, you can't cut in real time.
And I don't want to.
Talk to me about your standards.
They're not good.
You know what? And the breakup's been really hard for me specifically because the dresser wasn't fully built. I had to live in an apartment with a half-built dresser for 1 month because it was too much to be like, Evan, you have to build it because that would be a crime.
Oh my God. And I was listening to Heather Gay, Bad Mormon at the time, and now I can't finish that audiobook. I know, even after SLC, the receipts, the timeline. It's like, and I still can't get there. I have receipts and I have a timeline, FYI. Sorry.
If I checked your phone right now, would this person's name be within the last, 5?
No, actually, the moment we broke up, I went to my apartment, blocked him on all social media, deleted every photo we had together, and then changed his emoji to ice face. And I haven't contacted him since, even though we're in the same gay friend group, so I, of course, have to see him every week. Awesome. Really made sure. I didn't sleep one time when we were in a relationship because I couldn't share a bed with him because I was so anxious the whole time.
That wouldn't happen if you were on a purple mattress.
Sponsored. Yeah, because he was really into edging me off the bed.
Lauren just sitting shocked in her 4 pairs of glasses.
Sorry, you want to talk about Marnie? Yeah, okay, awesome.
Yeah, I'll talk about whoever you want to talk about. I could do a full-blown doctoral dissertation on any of...
Wait, was I Charlied? Oh my God, I was Charlie because instead of grilled pizza, I got Italian-style stir-fry.
So it really all does come back to me being Marnie. Huh. Wait, Lauren, what did you talk to Peyton about in the green room about Marnie?
Virtually nothing. Just that, telepathically we communicated that it was, the time and the place to be
You guys were
talking
doing
about
silent
Marnie.
mirror exercises.
Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, I see where you're going. Yeah, I understand because we talked about Hannah. We have talked ad nauseum, right? Not ad hoc.
She took off her Von Dutch hat and said, in nauseam.
Ad nauseum about Hannah. We know. Hannah always talks like that. Hannah, and it's Hannah. It's just, and Jessa then, I'd say is second tier to that. Shoshana we talk about because it's you should be acknowledging Shoshana and especially for even the acting bit of it all, of how hard it is to be able to do something that's like this, but then make it so multidimensional and someone that you identify with. So Shoshana comes third. AW? Marnie always fucking comes last. She really is the Jan of the whole thing. And that pisses me the fuck off.
I want Lauren to do all of Girls. I want you to play every single character.
If you've
of one
ever
woman
loved
show.
a Virgo, then you need to stand the fuck up for Marnie right fucking now.
Yeah.
That really is what it's all about. And it's been a little bit of a bit, but I just mean that with Marnie, I really do. There's something about her that's she has the most sex, right? She's always fucking. Right, and the way that Jessa, I feel always gets a reputation for always, she's everybody's so obsessed with Jessa and her fucking and it's just that's not it. Marnie is so earnest, and it is true what you guys were talking about before. It really is. It's the minute that you commit to being interested in something, invested in something, singing, when you're really not that good at singing. I mean, that song is a cover.
It's a cover.
The cereal box, that's a cover. And I didn't know that until recently. I just want to be real. That's a cover by an Ani DeFranco-ish adjacent.
Edie, yeah, and it was in
Another
the 90s
Von
or
Dutch
something.
hat just came off.
It was a hit. It was a hip hop song, even.
It's my go-to karaoke now.
I don't remember from that time. Do you know what I mean? I don't remember. But
It's she and
so I
her.
assume that it was a Lena and like Leslie Arfin and fucking Jenny Connor all in a room being like, how do we write like a fake song? Which is always really fascinating to me. Like, how do you write, like, it's always like in movies where like they fuck up like how to portray an artist. Like they're always showing them like,
Oh yeah.
and it's so not real that like I assume that song was fake, honestly, like
I
made
thought
for
it's
HBO.
Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Because we were, yes, and we were talking about how HBO has such an insane,
Such a big music budget,
and
400
it's so hard
million.
not to go into The Idol right now. My other favorite HBO.
Oh, she's a freak.
Really
Yeah.
to you guys.
You know I want it bad.
Oh my God.
That felt real, right?
And it's gonna get a season 2, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Well, we do unfortunately have to cut to break.
After that.
Interesting than me.
But I think we all need to really sit with ourselves and think about what just happened.
Think about what I said before the next person comes on and really blows your fucking mind.
Yeah. We're gonna take a brief intermission, but guys,
10 man.
clap it up for Lawrence Servideo. Okay, so you know how we had a surprise guest, and you're like, who could that be?
I'm surprised. I don't want to. Let's just go out there. I'm actually
Okay,
no
well,
guesses.
well,
no
can we
guesses.
just tell the story? Okay, so basically,
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah.
were vintage shopping in Brooklyn one day, and these really cute young people came up to us, and they were like, we love the show
Yeah.
Girls, and my uncle is actually the person Ray Polskansky is based on, and we were like, no, that can't be true. What are you talking about? Give us his phone number.
I know, and it was more surprising because this boy came up, biggest eyebrows you've ever seen, amazing, and then he revealed this another layer where we're in a vintage store where everything's $400 plus. I'm like, okay, dreams can come true in New York City.
No, to have huge eyebrows and then also be related to the guy Ray is inspired by. Give it up for Aaron Naparstek!
Oh my God.
So yeah, guys, what you're looking at right now is kind of the guy who invented Ray. Are you starstruck? I am.
I know, and he was like, do you want me to tell you the story before? It's like, no, I want to find out here with all my friends.
Right.
So we're going to do that here.
That's right. No, thank you. It's my career as a Ray Plashansky tribute act.
No, he's a tribute act to you, famously.
That is true.
No, yeah, tell us. Actually, you have to just tell us everything.
So let's see. The quick version is basically like February 2015 or whenever season 4 was happening. Season 4, episode 3. I started getting these. One day my Twitter feed blew up with just like, hey, Ray Plashansky is Aaron Naparstek. Aaron Naparstek is Ray Plashansky. Like just sort of all this stuff coming in. So I was like, all right, I got to go check Girls, see what's going on. And I started looking at the episodes, and it's like, there's Ray getting really angry about horn honking in his apartment. And I was like, that's
Major.
me. And there's Ray like beating eggs while he gets angry about horn. That's me. There's Ray confronting drivers on the street about their honking. That's me. There's Ray like questioning whether he's still sane. Definitely me. And so it was this whole sort of honking Ray storyline. That was kind of like my story. It just so happened that in the early 2000s when I was going crazy about honking, one of my neighbors was my very old friend Ben, and his wife was Jenny Connor, who's one of the
Famous producer of
Lena,
Girls,
showrunner
HBO Girls.
and producer with Lena. So it seemed like she took the Ray, some of the Ray storyline.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, does that make you feel good or bad?
Well, Ray is a difficult character, and
Layered.
yeah. I feel honored. I feel
And
honored.
everybody who listens to the podcast, pretend that I don't talk about how much I hate Ray every episode. Okay, let's
I've
be
heard
cool.
that. I've heard that. So my thing was though is like I had this whole incident with where I basically threw eggs at a driver who was honking in front of my apartment, and it was like a huge strategic error because when you do this, the driver knows where you live, and so they can like come back and kill you. And so I started this whole thing where I began to when the honking would upset me, I would sort of write haiku poems about the honking. I called them honku, and then I would tape them up to lampposts every week or so when like it was like my honking therapy. And then this whole project kind of went viral in the way things went viral in the early 2000s, which is like it got onto like 3 NPR shows at the same time. and so it kind of became this mini phenomenon of my anti-honking thing. And then weirdly, and this is sort of Ray-like also, it kind of became my career. So I actually started attending community board meetings like Ray, and I was kind of like, also like Ray, I was like, these are my people, actually. These fucking weirdos are my people. And so I would go, I started getting involved in local politics and bike advocacy and transit advocacy, and that sort of has been what I've worked on for like the last 20 years. And now I have this like podcast called The War on Cars, and I started a thing called Streets Blog, and it kind of became so I think Jenny was like sort of took parts of that, and she did, yes, she has claimed that I'm her muse for Ray. Yeah, so, yes.
Wow.
You're looking at Ray.
It's so,
I think we found the first boy muse.
I know. I was like,
be muses.
every girl dreams of being a muse one day, and you did it, girl.
Well, I mean, my girl is Shoshana. Let's be clear.
Right,
like if I'm a girl, I'm Shoshana.
Are you your shosh?
I'm definitely I'm the most shosh. Yeah.
I can tell by your hair.
Yeah. We have similar hair.
Yeah.
It's true.
I love it. Wait, so have you been to lunch with Lena to like break it all down?
I've never been to lunch with Lena, but I did get called in for a season 5 cameo, which got cut. I was like in the cafe do you remember when like Ray was having fights with the coffee shop fights?
Of course.
Oh my God.
So
Helvetica. I said it wrong, but
I was sitting next to Elijah holding a fake baby. They were like, in the script, I imagine it was like strange old guy with baby in the cafe. like I don't know who that is. And Ray was having a confrontation about coffee prices or something like that, like being undercut. Lids. It was lids. Exactly.
Get her up here.
And they got cut for time.
I feel like it got cut because they were just like, there's this guy in the shot with a baby, and he like it's weird.
Whoa.
So but I don't know why it got cut.
Yeah, no, the CEO of HBO was like, get it off the screen.
Exactly.
No, being cut's really hard. I was an extra in Tall Girl 2, Usher number 2, and they cut me out. So I actually understand your pain.
That's rough.
It's not a fun place to be.
No.
Wait, do you think you're an angrier person or a happier person than Ray is? You seem really happy, but I don't want to put that on you.
No. Still angry about the honking. Keeps me on. I literally have a podcast called The War on Cars. It's like an identity.
We have to get rid of them, right?
They're bad in cities. They're
Bad.
They're not good for cities.
We live maybe an 8-second walk to a Cordoba, but we have to cross 8 lanes of traffic to get there.
Yeah, it's unacceptable.
I have to risk my life just to get a grain bowl.
You shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have to do that.
You shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. No, that grain bowl should be accessible.
So were you a counselor?
That's my platform.
Really quick, did you solve it?
The cars?
The car situation, specifically the ones that you had to egg, did we fix the root of the issue there or no?
We did actually fix the that specific. It's a little better there now. Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And it was like writing a letter to my brand new city council member in his first year, Bill de Blasio. And,
oh my God.
And that was part of it.
I've heard of that guy.
You've heard of that guy, right? and like he showed up and he was very eager to help out and we got the signals changed and it was all this Ray-like stuff happened. Yeah.
Is there one part of Ray's story during that arch that from your own specific story that they added in? Like the haikus would have been major epic.
Yeah, that seems like, why did they skip that?
To me, the tell was it was him, and nobody remembers this probably except for me, but when the honking storyline, which let's admit is like, it's not even like a D story, it's like an E or an F storyline for girls, but like what he's like actually like making breakfast for Hannah and like beating eggs. When she burns herself on the bacon.
It's
exactly.
when she walks into the apartment and Mimi Rose has moved in and then he's like, I'm going to make you breakfast, girl. And she's like, I don't.
Exactly.
That was a pull
exactly.
quote directly.
And then he
She's
does
Adam.
the burn wrong.
Yes. So I feel like the egg thing was like, to me, that was like they were speaking to me. They were like,
Wow.
"Hey, Aaron, we're
how
telling
did
your
they know
story."
you beat eggs really bad?
Well, no, my story was just
hard.
the throwing of the eggs at the cars.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my thing. So I guess they didn't want to have Ray throw the eggs, but I
That's
don't
the
know.
parallel.
Yeah. I felt the eggs was like the.
Whoa, Lena is
the
good at
hint.
metaphors.
Yeah. So-
Well, Aaron, we have an amazing segment we have to get to with you. Girl, get your Glock. It's rapid fire time. What's your favorite utensil?
Spoon.
Would you rather live in a gorgeous building with an ugly building, or your view, or an ugly building with a view of a gorgeous building?
I would rather live in the gorgeous building with the ugly view.
Would you say you're the voice of your generation or a voice of a generation?
I am the voice of my generation.
Fuck.
Hey, 50 and up, 50 and up. Let's hear it. Who's a? Nobody.
My aunt watching at home. That's for you. Fuck, marry, kill. Marnie, Shoshana, Abigail, A.D. Bryant's character.
Wait, what do I have to do? What do I have to do with this?
Fuck one of them, marry one of them, and kill the other.
Holy shit. I'm a married man here. All right, so.
To Shoshana.
All right. Okay, so fuck, marry, killed. Who are the choices?
Marnie, Shoshana, or Abigail?
I'm gonna kill Marnie. Okay, she's a very
After all the work we did
upsetting
tonight.
character. I'm gonna fuck Shoshana,
Yeah.
which is narcissistic.
Ooh.
What are my other choices?
And then you have to now marry Abigail, a.k.a. A.D. Bryant.
I'm gonna marry Abigail.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think we'd all marry Abigail.
I like that choice.
So did
Okay,
I.
what's your favorite dark corner of the American experiment?
My favorite dark corner of the American experiment? Oh my God.
We told him no hard questions backstage. Got his ass.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. My favorite dark corner of the American experiment.
BITCH for this.
Help me with this. Like, what are some dark corners?
Anything Paul Rudd's up to. That's pretty dark.
I think maybe, what's that, Vale?
Vale Mountain Resort.
Yeah. That seems dark coded.
Let's go with scraper bikes.
Scraper bikes. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes a lot. I don't know if and
It's like an Oakland bike subculture.
And again, turn into the war on cars to learn more about that. Are you hiring your friends to work at your coffee shop?
Oh no way. That's a disaster.
have you dated an NYU student?
Yikes. My son goes to NYU. No.
Oh.
I guess I could have dated him a long time ago. That'd be acceptable.
I'm obsessed either way.
Huh. Where do you buy your t-shirts?
Oh. So what are they? They're just like at Sam's in Brattleboro, Vermont. Like once a year, you just go and you get a bunch of T-shirts.
We have a Sam's head in the crowd.
Yeah, I'm like,
I love this.
Y'all should talk later.
Are you reading Hannah's diary?
No, it's her thing. It's private. I have good boundaries with that.
Are
shit.
you returning that dog to Staten Island?
Well, I don't. Okay, yes, for sure. Yes.
Do you take umbrage?
Oh, so much umbrage. So much umbrage.
And why would you say that you and Adam Sackler are similar?
Is he like one of the Sackler family people?
He's the Adam Driver character.
Oh, oh, Jesus. How are we similar? Just you can be a little I can be a little aggressive too. A little bit, a little over aggressive. He's also an upsetting character.
No, say that. We didn't even have time to get started.
And one last amazing question. This is based off our roommate who's too liberal to vote. Should we vote in the upcoming election?
Oh, yes, everybody should vote.
You hear that, Sabrina?
New York is not a lock. New York is getting weird, people.
It's getting weird. Okay, let's register. I feel like Alana Glazer right now. Guys, register to vote. Guys, give it up for Aaron. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. We only have one more segment of the podcast. If you guys know it, say it with us. That outfit in Brooklyn. That's where we compare Brooklyn then to Brooklyn now. We made a little slideshow presentation.
You want to hold?
And we're so excited to use the clicker.
Are you scared for me to hold it?
Yeah, a little bit. No, I just know I start the segment, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine, you hold that.
Okay. All right, so we're going to show you something that was happening then, and then I'm going to be like, this is what is happening there now, okay? So first up, the Vera Bradley tote bag. I don't know if you guys remember this, but in 2014, if you didn't have one in school, you did have to eat lunch alone. And something really bad happened to me where the cool pattern was the green and white one. We all know it. And for Christmas, my parents bought me the red and yellow one. Social suicide, honey.
Oh my God. Every time I see a Vera Bradley bag, I'm like, who's mad at me now?
I still have my Vera Bradley duffel. I take it on weekenders. But, okay, guys, we have to be honest with ourselves. The 2024 version of the Vera Bradley bag is the Bagoo fanny pack. And you know what? I know 3 of you in here have it with you now. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You're caught.
That's
guys.
tic-tac-toe, honey.
That's tic-tac-toe. Guys, can you not step in? When I step into the Bagoo store, I'm immediately like, this is Vera's cousin. Ooh. This is the Ella Emhoff of Vera Bradley.
Oh my God, I'm rooting for Ella Emhoff so hard. I want her to knit me a hat. It's all I ask for.
I want to go get my eyebrows threaded like hers.
So nothing?
I need to look at a reference photo. Okay.
Oh, I can hold?
Yeah, you're up next.
Okay. That outfit in Brooklyn. Amelia asked me to make this slide at 8:40. Oh, actually, I didn't get to decide until 8:45, and Amelia was like, "You have to send it to me now." So then, just based off my initial impulse, I said Skims. And then I slept on it, and I was like, maybe. The thing is, Skims doesn't really do boys, and then American Apparel is huge for boys with fedoras. I know that. Oh wait, and you know what's actually really fun? I can do this. But you know what it is? It's like, actually, my only connection to American Apparel is one time at my birthday party 2 years ago. The guy whose dad invented Shark Tank gave me a shirt, a really crumpled up American Apparel shirt with a leopard print on it. And then he said, I didn't want this anymore. And I was like, best birthday ever. And I also feel like there is a parallel because they're back to the basics. Skims and American Apparel, right? Aren't we feeling that American Apparel is so good at giving you like a cotton-on t-shirt with weird sleeves, and Skims is so good at giving you something that doesn't feel real?
No, yeah. Does anybody here have this Skims bra that makes you have nipples? No. Okay. Never mind.
And they're really good at, both of them are really good at ads, right? American Apparel is so good at giving you like indie sleeves, BITCH, and then she's good at giving you like SZA in a one piece.
Which, can I just say, I'm wearing a one piece, which I never do. Guys, these buttons are crazy. Onesies as an adult is insane. Like, do you know how uncomfortable I've been this whole night? It's up there.
Wait, you told me the funniest thing ever before getting here about your one piece. Do you feel comfortable sharing it?
This one piece is higher up than my Diva cup right now. Don't know the science behind that, but I do know I'm going to have to fish for it.
Okay,
and with that visual image. Okay, so remember the #girlboss era? Loved it. It raised me.
They know #girlboss.
It's kind of all I knew to be. I was like, when I grow up, I'm going to be this girl with bangs. And now that I'm here, old enough to be a girl boss, this is what's cool. Not having a job. It's like, I walk around and I'm like, I'm the coolest girl around. And then everybody's like, you work full time. No, you're not. And it's like, this is hell on earth.
Whoa. You thought I was cool when I got laid off?
Yeah. Evan not having a job for the last 2 years has been really cool.
It's not been 2 years. It was like 8 months.
That's 2 years.
Yeah, it is.
Who here doesn't have a job?
No, next time we'll give you a comp. Just text ahead.
Everybody, Venmo them $20 for being cooler than us. We can manage. Okay, Evan, what's next?
Meghan McCain. First off, this girl follows us on Instagram, LOL. Can you imagine? It's like, okay, if Lena Dunham follows, that'd be great, but when Meghan McCain does it, that's awesome. Oh my God. And I don't know if people know this, but she's actually a huge fan of girls. Do people know Meghan McCain is actually absolutely obsessed with Lena Dunham? So random. Actually, I went through and read this article. So she's talking to a Vulture employee about 10 years ago. And during this time, she's like, oh, and also she's getting her new TV show off the ground at a station called The Pitch. Doesn't exist anymore. It's kind of quippy for Republicans. And she's launching her new show on there. And she's like, I hate people in Brooklyn. Manhattan can even be worse sometimes. But Lena Dunham is a girl who can speak her mind. I'm absolutely obsessed. And then we're kind of going to fast forward 10 years later. Oh, back to the cleavage. She's still there. Meghan McCain is still a big fan of Lena Dunham. Thank God. We can all breathe
That
easy.
awkward Sex in the City sequel. I love that.
She's such a way with words.
Writes Meghan McCain, all caps. Really quick, if we DM'd her and asked her to be on the pod, would that be bad or awesome?
Wait.
Some of y'all are messy, and I love it. It'd be crazy. I can't picture her coming to Bushwick and sitting on our basement couch.
I would go wherever you are, Meghan McCain. No, sorry. And
no,
actually, I
think
didn't
it's
mean
bad.
that. Wait, have that sympathy when I told you about my breakup story now. That's okay.
Okay, last thing. So if you guys can remember, in 2014, we cared about this. We cared about Ellen taking a selfie. Yeah, we cared about that. We were on Twitter like, this is epic. We are so sick. We are sick and twisted.
Wait, half these people are like canceled now.
Sorry, but what? No. Okay, love her. Actually, heart with the laser. And I actually loved No Hard Feelings. That was actually an amazing film. I went to AMC and I said, this is the best night of my life. Meryl Streep, what happened to her? What happened to that girl?
Her daughter just married Mark Ronson.
But I'm just like, this would never happen. We're in award season right now. We're not seeing any photos like that.
I like them together.
Because the 2024 of this is actually posting a carousel of just selfies of you. It's like, yeah, thank God we're on Twitter posting a thirst trap instead of Ellen DeGeneres. We fixed it. Carousels are for you.
Yeah. Thank God.
I love that. Do you guys like that I picked out my own
carousel
photos?
of selfies?
I was like, how can I make it? And by the way, I don't know what happened to the text here, but it was me trying to be fun for once.
That's our biggest platform. Being fun for once. Okay, and then I kind of want to abstract with the last concept. Vulture. Okay, not to flash back to Meghan McCain 10 seconds ago, but Vulture actually during the time of Girls was only dedicated to that show. They released upwards of, I'm not joking, and I went through 600 articles. Every single person on their staff had to do their own recap of an episode. They have articles where you can make papier-mâché Lena Dunham heads. Awesome. So I kind of went through and was like, what did the headlines look like for Vulture 10 years ago about girls? First, the girls find, oh God. Being dyslexic in public is awesome. Girls finally reminds us this is what wasn't just a show for millennials, right? And also I was thinking about it, are my kids gonna care about Lena Dunham? I'm like, no. I'm like,
yeah, they are, because they're gonna be raised on the
Polypop.
rom-com, the 10-part rom-com starring Megan Stalter.
Ooh, yeah, my kids will be raised on Polly Pocket. Lena Dunham explains how her anxiety is different from Hannah's. She says, it's so many more fewer problems than I do. Read it wrong. Awesome. Everyone, okay, actually, and girls and Little Women, how Hannah Horvath is just like Joe March. Which is actually something we discovered on our own podcast with Lucas Battles. We did the same thing.
No, and we did.
And so I guess we copied something from 2014.
Rihanna did not want her song on Girls.
But she let it be because I bet HBO made her a billionaire by how much they paid for it.
And then the article goes on and is like, but Grimes loved it. Girls porn parody pretty much writes itself. Which is funny because when we initially pitched the show, I was like, I'll do 20 minutes on Mimi Rose and Jonathan Booth having FUCKing.
I love it.
Zosha Mamet on the golden rule of being hipsterdom. Whoa. Again.
How many of these are left, Ev? We're going to get kicked out.
Oh, yeah, we are beating the clock with this. Okay, I'm going to go really fast. Lena Dunham wants Trump to watch Girls. It just wants to fuck with my mind, his mind. Okay, and then I'll do it. Okay, Jemima Kirk once tried to quit Girls. No, she didn't. And then we're going to finish off against Zosha. She loves hipsters. Awesome.
Put it twice.
And now we look at what Vulture's doing now. It's their version of Girls is not talking about us. That's what they're doing 10 years later.
No, and yeah, 2024 Vulture is choosing not to want to speak about us.
And we ended off in the most narcissistic note. That's actually Hannah Howard.
Guys, so that was that outfit in Brooklyn. Yeah, give it up. Guys, give it up for all our guests tonight. We had Peyton Dix. If you're not following her, follow her at Peyton Dix or HomoHoney0 on TikTok.
She launched her YouTube channel about 48 hours ago, so please go follow.
And check out the War on Cars.
Oh my God. This was so you guys, honestly, you made my year, and it just started. It was the best night of my life.
I know, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Clap it up for yourselves. Woo! We'll see you next time. Bye.